Mastering the psychology of money is the primary skill separating wealthy people from those who stay broke, far more than intelligence or luck. To bridge that gap, we are going to build a 3-part personal financial mindset audit worksheet. You will need 3 things to follow along: a blank piece of paper, a simple pen, and your mobile banking app. Completing this physical document creates a filter for all future financial decisions, moving you from passive worry to active management. Your financial behavior is dictated by a subconscious money script formed in early childhood. These hidden beliefs determine your career path and the guilt you feel when you spend. I grew up with a money vigilance script. Even after my net worth reached $100 million, I lived with constant anxiety, instinctively cutting my personal spending because I never truly felt secure. This creates a wealth ceiling. Your self-concept acts as an internal thermostat, and if you see yourself as someone who only manages a specific income level, your brain will unconsciously cap your earning potential at that limit. Draw a line down the middle of your paper. On the left side, write down a negative money phrase from your childhood and a description of your current financial identity. Now, on the right side, write your new programmed identity in bold letters. Phrases like, "Money is a tool for freedom," or "I build wealth with ease." You don't need to feel like this new person yet. Writing these sentences simply establishes a new baseline for your brain to reference. Seeing this new narrative in your own handwriting helps neutralize the emotional weight of old habits, providing a logical starting point to align your behavior with your wealth goals. The next step uses a rule from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The rich focus on buying assets, while the middle class spends on liabilities. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket, like a skill-building course or business equipment. A liability takes money out. This includes your house, car, and designer goods, which require maintenance and lose value over time. Open your banking app and grade your last 10 purchases. Mark each one honestly as either an asset or a liability. You might feel a flash of guilt looking at the results, but treat this strictly as a data-gathering exercise. This audit provides a clear map of your spending patterns. Once you identify the drain of depreciating liabilities, you can begin the process of redirecting that capital into actual wealth-generating vehicles. Psychological research by Daniel Kahneman shows that humans feel the pain of losing money twice as intensely as the pleasure of gaining it. This loss aversion often leads to the time trap, where people do everything themselves to avoid spending money, ignoring the fact that their time is a finite resource. To fix this, calculate your hourly leverage rate by taking your annual income and dividing it by 2,000, the standard number of working hours in a year. For example, if your rate is $100 an hour, spending 2 hours cleaning to avoid a $50 fee results in a net loss of $150. Audit your calendar for the last week and find tasks you completed that would have cost less to outsource than your calculated leverage rate. Buying back your time creates the bandwidth necessary to focus on the high-return activities that lead to freedom. Look at the worksheet you just created. You have a rewritten identity, a purchase filter, and a clear hourly leverage rate. Your challenge is to pick one of these 3 filters and apply it to the next financial or time-based decision you make this week. Real financial freedom comes from systematically replacing a subconscious broke mindset with these deliberate, measurable frameworks.